Saludos, saludos, yo soy que gamer y ahora vamos a comenzar donde nos quedamos ayer con el gameplay de City.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Now get out!
A ver.
Now get out!
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to
Este juego está
finally
bueno, pero un
meet
poco
you.
como medio raro. Hay que saber
To meet you.
entender.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vandenberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the
Pero le
proud
falta
city
pulimiento
of
un poco al juego.
Oakland. Alas,
No sé
now
qué
is
está
not
pasando
its
ahora con la
finest
compañía,
hour,
pero no quieren
though it
pulir los
is
juegos
its
bien.
most
Quieren cobrarte el
important.
dinero caro, pero a la pulición del juego. Ok, déjame ver. Acerca de mis problemas.
You
Ok.
said you know someone who can help me with my problem.
Estaba haciendo un directo anoche, pero me sentía tan cansado porque hoy
Such
tenía que jugar
vividness of
béisbol,
views
entonces
is not uncommon here in Oakland.
decidí mejor como 10 minutos
Chance,
cortar
the man I spoke of,
el directo
Robert
anoche.
Throgmorton.
Pero el que ve este gameplay va a
He is
entender.
dedicating a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more.
How can I
Don't worry.
I'll need a
Fear not.
sounds.
Don't judge.
What's the best way to get around Oakland?
Most locals go by foot.
You're too kind, Johannes.
Devil Ralph,
Take
ok.
this.
The place.
Your practice city is in.
How do you
Tengo mucho tiempo para seguir hablando
There is
con
no
estos manes.
consciousness with-
That's it for now, I think. Thanks.
No, no. The pleasure was.
Oh, before you go.
Don't worry about it.
Encuentra a Robert. Robert, ¿dónde estás tú?
The end is nigh. It will begin again.
El final está cerca. Somos.
Seed is sown.
A
Now
ver si
get
te-
out!
Get out, váyese, dice el tipo. Aquí no hay nada que buscar, vamos por este lado. Vamos a ver si podemos encontrar a Robert. Dice que vamos... Oh, déjame... Tampoco. Parece como si subiera por aquí, por la escalera, porque hay un man ahí arriba, pero...
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Por aquí tú no puedes ir. Y esto que estaba aquí ya yo lo cogí, entonces... Oh, tú puedes nadar y todo. Mira, no sabía que se podía nadar. Y el pulpo me come.
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
Este juego hay que andar en todos los lados porque hay muchas cosas escondidas. Bueno, mira, el juego en realidad no se ve de que está tan mal. Hay muchas cosas que en realidad que ellos tienen que pulir, pero a veces hacen un parche o algo.
The door won't budge.
Tengo que buscar algo por aquí, pero no sé cómo.
I don't
Ah,
care
ok.
about your petty excuses. No one
Lo
knows the
encontré sin
cause until
buscarlo.
my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not
También lo
interested.
que parece un simio,
Away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private
Me acordó
investigator. just
al
arrived
planeta de
from
los
Boston.
simios.
I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why
Well,
is it? Say, I'll be
okay.
those fish fit, but now those filthy migrants.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. Not to mention that crime rates have.
Please forgive the.
That's because my father united with a certain royal
Mira cómo se ve el
family,
juego.
which is blessed.
Después lo malo.
So,
You take these.
where's-
Yes.
as much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton.
Find my.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Voy a buscar abajo primero porque
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
y aquí. Ah,
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed. I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here. Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay.
Bueno.
What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay, my head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. I have no idea.
Do you
Hay mucho para esperar que
Sorry,
te...
I didn't know. I'll leave you.
Please. My head. I still hear those voices.
Choo choo. Choo choo.
Shoo shoo. Así dice el tren, shoo shoo.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Esa es la habitación, vamos por este lado ahora. Oh, mira qué interesante, cuando tú encuentras cualquier pista, tú puedes en realidad hacer como el efecto del agua que hace y puedes ver lo que pasó en el pasado. Muy interesante.
Seems like prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer.
I've said everything
and
I
keep
know.
your hands where I can see them.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Lo que me dice aquí como si hubiera algo, a ver si yo...
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Como con el reflejo del agua, entonces en realidad puede aparecer como algunas marcas. Puedes ver.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like
Let's
this.
see what you find, newcomer. Let's see what you find, newcomer.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
No, voy.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
A ver si puedo encontrar algo por aquí. No, no veo. Bueno, este juego lo que yo veo es un poco complicado. Hay que dedicarle mucho tiempo.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Palacio de la Mente. No sé, yo estaba tratando de una buena puerta, pero dice que la puerta está cerrada, pero dice que yo tengo una llave.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Bueno, lo voy a dejar aquí. Voy a hacer algo y vengo dentro de un momento. Ustedes saben, no se olviden de suscribirse a que lo que game para más gameplay. La cosa se está poniendo buena e interesante. Hablamos dentro de un rato.